What's the H? If you're gonna love me, baby, love me for real. If you're gonna be with me, baby, be with me for real. Let's see if we got mic action. If you're gonna stand in my corner, baby, stand for real. If you're gonna love me, baby, love me for real. Come on, show something. Been in love once or twice. Then you came along. Let's see. Mm. We both know how this love thing goes. If you ain't gonna love me right, you need to let me know. If you're gonna love me, baby, love me for real. If you're gonna be with me, baby, be with me for real. Are we live? Who doesn't say?
I see comments.
We are live!
We are live.
How come it's not showing? Oh, wait! Okay, let me get it here and see. Live chat.
Okay, I think we are live.
We are live!
We are live, y'all. We are in.
We are live. Welcome to Monday Night Chat.
Yes.
I don't even think I put the title of the video up there, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. Let me see where we locate. How come it won't show it on here then? Isn't that crazy? Mm-hmm.
It's not showing it. But I think we live. We getting comments.
I know, I see it here, but I can't see it here. What's happening?
Okay, I think we.
User error.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, user error. Welcome everybody to Monday Night Chat with Homestead Heart 7:30. Oh, it's 7:36. But welcome to Monday Night Chat. You
Welcome,
all.
y'all.
Thank
Welcome,
y'all
welcome,
so
welcome.
much for tuning in. There we go. I can see the chats now, Mr.
Okay.
H.
Okay, good.
Thank you so much for helping me out.
Okay, yes.
How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope everybody's staying safe. Let's see who we got in the chat tonight. Let me start from here. Jeanette 314. Welcome. It's my Renaissance grandma. Welcome, Barb Wells. Country Hustle.
Country hustle. Okay.
All right now. Okay, Matt. Sister Melinda, Bridget Harris, Michelle Jones from Louisiana.
Oh, that's from the boot.
Ooh, oh. Hoyt Robinson. Okay. Deborah, is it Huber or Huber? Wonderful to see you as well. Landy Acre Farms, Sharon Loomis. That's my art.
Okay.
Georgia Granny.
Okay, Georgia Granny.
Pamela Radford.
All right.
Nava. Liz Jordan. Donna John. Connie Graff. 7577. Miss ODC 333. Audrey Connor.
Oh,
Andrea Smiles. Like that.
okay.
That's so nice. Georgia Granny says, you remind me of my neighbors, friends that we live next door to in North Carolina.
Okay.
Oh, that's so nice. PJ Pepper. Lou Credwick. Northeast Texas. Made it to it live.
Okay, welcome in. Come on in. Come on in, y'all.
Red up 55. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we weren't live.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Shanita Jackson, welcome to the Monday Night Chat. Maria Morrison, Cheryl JE252. Pamela says, my seeds I got from you are booming. My garden is doing so great. I have canned cucumbers, beans, squash, waiting on tomatoes and okra.
That's what we want to hear. Oh, man.
I did a lot of harvesting today myself. I have been out in that heat, you all. It was so hot out there, but I had to get it done. We have a ton of leaf-footed bugs out there in the garden, and I'm trying to preserve enough salsa verde to get us through the year, because last year's harvest, it didn't even last us 4 months.
Yeah, we went through that, didn't we?
We went through that salsa verde like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And it didn't even last us 4 months.
Man.
And that's because, seems like when I'm trying to wait for the tomatillos to get nice and large, by that time, the leaf-footed bugs have punctured holes in them and they're rotting away, So I've been harvesting them a little earlier this time and in batches. So the first harvest, I think I got 3 pounds, and today's harvest, I got just over 2.5 pounds. I'm hoping to be able to go back out in the morning and get another ½ pound. I was just too hot to keep looking.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to can about 3 pounds at a time, right? And I recently harvested some cilantro and freeze-dried it. I think that video is coming out tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. But I freeze-dried it. But we've gotten so much rain that my cilantro has grown again already. So I have enough to harvest to make more of my salsa verde. So yes, I have been doing some harvesting as well. And then all that zucchini.
Ooh, man. It's a lot of zucchini out there.
You saw them seal it?
Wow.
That's a lot.
It is. It is. We've been eating zucchini fries.
Yeah, we've been eating a lot of zucchini.
Yeah, she's been creating different meals. Zucchini.
Yes.
I've been enjoying it too.
Our Black Pearl 7 says, hi there from New York. Happy belated Father's Day, Miss Denise.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Y'all, my uncle called me today. He said, you slipping, girl. I'm trying to figure out, like, what? He said, I normally get a call, especially from you. He said, I got a call and a message from this one, that one, and this one, but not from you. He was like, what was yesterday? And I was like, what was yesterday? And then I said, oh my goodness, it was Father's Day.
Yeah.
And I didn't even call him or my dad.
Yeah, we have to be reminded about Father's Day, because it's more like an invisible holiday.
It's not invisible. Don't say that.
Everybody know it. So
it's not invisible.
I think they ought to make it simple and just go ahead and everybody celebrate Father's Day by just putting some on the grill and doing it like that. Just make it official. Like, this is what we're going to do for Father's Day, because don't nobody really know what to do for Father's Day. They get a couple of socks and ties, and that's not very interesting. I think
but the children buy socks and ties for the father, come boy.
But fathers don't even want they don't even want that, you know. From what I hear, they don't really want socks and ties and stuff. You know, they probably just want something more,
socks and ties.
something more like a nice dinner. You know, grill, celebration, music, family celebration.
Okay, that's what fathers want.
Yeah. And then if you want to add some gift to that, you know, that's good. But no socks and ties and nothing like that.
Okay, no
Get
socks
something
and
a little
ties.
bit more, a little bit more thought into it, right?
Yes, I agree. I totally agree.
Because,
you all should not be an afterthought.
Yeah, because treating us like Al Bundy, you know, that's not gonna get it.
Al Bundy.
Yeah.
Who would ever treat their father like Al Bundy?
I mean, socks and ties.
Okay, we're not gonna ever do that. Well, we're gonna make sure that don't nobody ever bring you no socks and ties.
Please
Tell
don't.
you that right now.
Please don't, y'all.
Ever.
But thanks for the
my goodness.
Happy Father's Day. Happy
Yes,
Father's Day
indeed.
to all. You know.
You just started something, didn't you?
Yeah.
But I did forget, and I feel so bad about forgetting.
Yeah, it's okay.
I really did. I feel horrible about forgetting when he reminded me.
Yeah.
I was like, my goodness.
It's just one of them holidays that hey, it's just on the books.
I know, but don't charge it to my heart.
Y'all come on
Charge
in.
it to
Come
my
on
mind. Welcome everybody to Monday Night Chat. Hot and humid in South Carolina. I know that it is.
Yeah.
Boone 22 says, smash the thumbs up, everybody. Yes, please, on your way in, please hit the like button. We certainly would appreciate it. I think we got a little over 140 people in the chat, so it would be nice to see 140 thumbs up. And don't forget to hype us up after the chat is after the live is over, because we're trying to, we've been gone for 3 months.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the YouTube algorithm, I think, kicked us out, and
Yeah, we trying to get back in, y'all.
They gave us the boot.
Yeah.
So we try to get back into the algorithm.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so thrilled. I love y'all so much. Prayers and blessings to you, to y'all, and everyone. Thank you, Georgia Granny. Love me some Homestead Heart, Eagle Lover, Texas, I believe that is.
Okay.
Watching from Florida, DJ BD9SL.
All right.
Love your videos, just the best ever. Thank you so very much. That means a lot.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Southeast North Carolina, Carolina Prepper is Carolina Pines Homestead is in the house.
Okay.
Know It All Nisi is in the house. My husband and I love watching your videos. You taught us how to can. Houston, Texas, love you. Thank you so very much.
H-time.
Blessings to you both. Thank you, Boo 22. Yeah, we got some rain too. Mr. H got caught in a terrible storm just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Well, he was running a little behind because of that storm.
Yeah, that storm was something else.
Mm-hmm. Wow. At Melissa Leaper, I'm behind your harvest here in central Pennsylvania. I have strawberry everything for now. Snow peas coming on now. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. We've been in a drought too, but I think we should be. It's thundering outside right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We should be coming out of that drought.
Yeah,
hopefully.
I think we should be.
Yeah.
T-Wo says, wait, 2% in the house.
Okay.
Where you been? It's so good to see your name in the chat again.
2%.
2%. T-Wo, hello, Mr. and Mrs. H. I'm so grateful for your healing. I am too.
Man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I missed a chance to say so before. So good to see you in a Monday night chat. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
Yes, indeed. Love cilantro, says Liz.
Okay.
I can't get my tomatillos to make fruit.
Huh.
Why?
Do she need to add something?
Have you planted them already? I mean, do you have tomatoes in the ground? Because you basically will grow them the same way you grow your tomatoes.
What kind of seasoning? I mean, I'm sorry.
Seasoning, that's what it is.
What kind of fertilizer? What kind of fertilizer are you using?
It's seasoning. It's definitely seasoning.
Yeah.
At Boone 22 says, my husband got beef, tips, potatoes, and corn on the cob with German chocolate cake.
For Father's Day. Oh, wow. Could you repeat that?
No, I'm not going to say it again.
Oh, my God.
He loves chocolate cake. Okay, you want a chocolate cake?
Of course.
Okay, I'm going to bake you a chocolate. Actually, I already was about to make you a chocolate cake.
Oh, you really?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I sure was.
Oh, man. Okay.
In fact, in my notebook over there, there's the recipe sitting on the first page.
You really gonna do it?
Yes, I am.
Oh, wow. That's
4
gonna be,
layers.
wow, that's going to be good.
Yes.
It's going to be dark chocolate like that German chocolate?
I'm making German chocolate.
Oh, man. I'm in the house now.
You happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy now.
Whew,
Yeah.
my goodness. Whew, my goodness. Hi, Dave Busby. Every day is Father's Day. That is so true.
It is. It is.
I treat this man like a king.
And
so I know that every day is Father's Day, Husband's Day, whatever day.
And I love being a father. I love being a husband. It feels so good. Especially in this household with Mrs. H.
Oh,
I mean,
thanks,
it's a blessing, y'all.
Thanks.
You know, we have so much fun.
We do.
You know.
Debbie Thompson says, love y'all. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Have we spoken to everybody? Blackfish in the house, Mimi in the house. You not late. You right on time. Monica and how come I can't see? I got on glasses. Let me see something. Let me come right here.
Oh, you finna? Okay, yeah. Go to
where I can see.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm struggling looking over here.
Okay.
All right. Mr. H, guava. Guava. You know that's what Led Farmer said. Guava.
Wow.
Hi from Oklahoma. Okay, Southwest Florida's in the house.
Southwest
Thank you, Debbie
Florida.
Thompson. Hi, Lisa Harris. I think I said that already. Blackfish, I did. Okay, let's see. Veronica Westbrook is in the house from Columbus, Ohio. My okra seeds from y'all are showing out.
Oh,
this
good.
is the first time I ever grew them. We got so much okra coming up out there till it's not even funny.
Yeah.
We planted okra, but then y'all know once we harvest what we want to harvest, we just kind of leave the garden to do what it's gonna do, and we don't bother it, right? And so a lot of our okra went to seed. The winter came, the okra pods split open, the seeds fell to the ground, and now we just have okra growing in random places.
Yeah, we're gonna let them grow.
And we're gonna let them grow.
Yeah.
I think I said last Monday night that my zinnia that I started from seed to put out in the garden, all of them died. But I have a garden full of zinnias. I have canary bird, I have cherry queen, I have state fair. They are coming up everywhere. And that cherry queen, when I went out there today and looked at that zinnia, I wanted to cut that flower so bad and bring it inside. But I enjoyed looking at it so much in the garden. I said, no, I'm going to leave this right here.
Yeah.
You know, but I am going to be cutting some, bringing them inside, right?
Yeah.
But the garden is really just we have basil out there growing.
Yeah.
That I didn't plant, you know.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I took that watermelon out.
Oh, you did?
You know.
All of them? Because it was a lot.
Yeah, all of them. So I don't want pests to get in there.
Yeah.
So it was heartbreaking to see so many watermelons. You know, we lost a lot of watermelons too.
10 of them.
To either the guineas.
It was the guineas.
Or chicken.
It was the guineas. I can tell because of the way they peck into the watermelon. Yeah. I could tell how they do it with the way they peck all over the fruit.
Yeah.
And I knew it was them as soon as I saw it. And the garden is fenced, but there's a part of the garden where there's a dip because I don't know why that dip is there.
I blocked it. I put some.
Okay, so Mr. H had to close that off again because the guineas would just go right under. And they went in there and y'all, they tore up. I mean, we had some nice big watermelon.
Yeah.
And they just tore them all up. And Mr. H said, when I called him this morning, he was at work, and I called him and I told him, I said, we got to do something. I said, because I am tired of these kids tearing up my garden.
Man.
So he said he was going to fix it when he got home. So he didn't took care of that. So hopefully they won't go back in. And hopefully, we'll have some more out there coming on. We should.
Yeah, hopefully they're.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have more. And then in the watermelon patch, you didn't go over there, did you?
No. Did they do something over there?
The rabbits are taking out the watermelon in the watermelon patch.
They got more of them?
5 of them.
We just can't grow watermelon.
They are taking out our watermelon this year. So hopefully we'll be able to do something about that, you all. Yeah. Yes. But anyway, hopefully everyone is having a wonderful night so far. Yes, the Guineas, Maria, they are taking us out.
Yeah.
Purpose-driven homestead. Welcome to Monday Night Chat. Betty Jeffries, welcome so much. Felicia says, my strike beans are doing great. Gina Siska, rabbit stew. With the cats that we have, you would think that it wouldn't be a single rabbit out there because our cats used to hunt rabbits. Liz Jordan, Chesapeake Bay, Southeastern Virginia, in Matthews County. Okay, Judy says, from Stockton, Missouri, miss seeing you, and I love to can. We've been getting tornadoes, flooding. Good to see you.
Oh, wow.
Miss you guys. Thank you so very much.
Wow.
And that is going to bring us to the topic for tonight's Monday Night Chat. Last time we talked about being prepared for hurricane season, as hurricane season is upon us. But one of our viewers emailed us and said that we don't talk as much about wildfires as we do about tornadoes and hurricanes when it comes to preparedness. And so I emailed her back because I wanted her to give me, we don't live in a wildfire, an area where we really have wildfires here. Yeah. But it's not to say it's impossible.
Yeah, because we had one down south a little bit.
Southeast Georgia, actually. Yeah. It sure was.
Yeah. And so, they popping up everywhere because now there was wildfires was on the West Coast, and now you see them more like spreading towards Texas, and they coming sweeping across since we had the drought, right?
Yeah. Florida, I think it was northern Florida and southeastern Georgia had wildfires burning for days, So, no, we don't talk about that, I guess, because it's not really on our minds like that because we don't have those issues, But one thing I can say is that I'm thinking that it would be similar, a bug out bag.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that, all of your home canned goods are not going to help you if you are being told you got to get out you got 1 minute or 5 minutes or even less.
Yeah, and I think wildfires are more like a more serious emergency because you got to be ready to leave right away.
At a moment's notice.
Yeah, when it comes to wildfires, you don't want to get stuck in no fire because, and then you got a lot of wind.
You do.
That blow ambers and blow stuff. Mm-hmm. So I can just only imagine how dangerous that is.
Very much so. Very much so. In fact, California, they have wildfires every single year.
Yeah.
Right? And so the one thing that I take note of when I do see that come on like the Weather Channel or other channels that may be reporting what's happening with wildfires.
Yeah.
One of the things that I take note of is that people sometimes say that we were sleeping when the sheriff's department came and knocked or bammed on the door saying you got to get out now, right?
Yeah.
And so sometimes people are in their pajamas having to grab what they can, their children, and run out of the house. And so the one thing that I would say would be a go bag. You every member, and I think I've talked about grow bags before, and I think Mr. H may have mentioned it before.
Yeah.
You got to have a go bag for every member of your family.
Yeah.
And that even includes the puppy that might be in the house, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I know Bud got one. You know, he got his little food in there and his little
Yeah.
jacket and all
Yeah,
of
you
that.
gotta
You
have
know,
it.
exactly.
And you know, time. I know wildfires. Time is really something that's really you gotta take serious. You know, you gotta get out of there really quick, and especially if you got a 2-lane highway. Just imagine if you're in a traffic jam and you got wildfires, just,
Yeah.
and traffic just jammed up.
Yeah.
So you know,
Yeah.
that's a very serious situation.
FEMA website has a
Mm-hmm.
list for making go bags, and I love that.
Okay.
I love that, and I don't know. Okay? So we have almost 230 people in the chat.
Okay.
So please put a thumbs up in the chat if you have a go bag ready to go at a moment's notice. I really want to see that. Just put a thumbs up in the chat if you have your go bag. Put a thumbs down if you don't have a go bag.
Wow. You know, there's something that everybody needs to work on right now because a lot of people don't talk about go bags on a daily basis, and that's something that we really need, especially at this time.
Revealed Light, Nana Anna 2%, Boom 22 has go bags. Procrasta Drives, the official, does not have a go bag. Lisa Harris, Eagle, Lover, Texas, Chosen One, Indeed. So many of you have go bags. I see it's my Renaissance grandma. Amy Kearns does not. Georgia Granny does not. Sassy Pants does. Natasha in the middle. Bridget Harris. Kay Hopkins. Tony Clanton does not. Purpose Driven Homestead does. Katrina's Garden Homestead does not. We have go bags for wildfires and hurricane season, says Georgia Peach.
Okay.
So I see that it's a lot of people that have go bags, but it's a lot of people that do not have go bags.
Well, it's something that we can work on.
It's definitely something that we can work on, but I'm curious to know, do you not have a go bag because you don't know how to put it together? Do you not have a go bag because you can't afford to put one together? Or do you not have a go bag because you just don't see a need?
Or you've been too busy.
Or you're too busy?
Yeah, because a lot of people probably want to have a go bag, but they have so much going on a daily basis to where they haven't got around to it.
Yeah.
But we can get around to it.
Now, Gina Siska does not have one, but working on putting freeze dried meals and gallons of water in my minivan. That's good because that's your vehicle is your largest go bag.
Yeah.
Right there, right? Your vehicle should always have certain things in it. Because think about the people who are traveling. They may be away from their family when wildfires or something like that break out and they're trying to get home to their family. But in a lot of cases, if it's only a 2-lane highway, like Mr. H said, that traffic is moving in one direction. And they're not letting people in, you know? So how do you get in to get back to your family if it's a 2-lane highway, right?
Yeah.
And so I think for family members to not only have the go bag, but to have a plan of action.
Yeah. So
that, well, if dad is not here, mom is not here, grandparents are not here, then what is the protocol now for how we move out if we have to leave in a moment's notice? And not just wildfires, but do you remember that flood that took the lives of all those children at the camp?
Yeah, in Texas.
Yeah. And all of the people actually in the surrounding areas as well who were being inundated with flood waters. You know, if you have to leave at a moment's notice, having something to just grab and go is so critical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Boone 22 says, make sure you have an escape plan for your home.
Exactly.
Everyone in my family has their own to-go bag, says Kelly Sanders. Know it all, Nisi. You must have a go bag. Always recheck your items. I'm gonna tell you something. That's true, because I have a go bag that has the internal frame, right? And I remember when we first moved here, I had not checked that go bag in probably 2 years.
Wow.
And when I checked the go bag, guess what was in it? Expired granola bars that had expired like 2 years ago, and then my boots that I have my hiking boots attached to the bag. But my hiking boots are hiking boots that I purchased in 2019. So they're not even the most comfortable. So, they're not even the most comfortable. And so I really need to replace those boots with a good pair of hiking boots, because sometimes you're in a hurry. You don't have time to look for hiking boots. You might just be able to slip on whatever shoes you can get on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so my hiking boots are actually attached to my go bag. So when I grab the bag, my boots are there, my socks are inside, just different things are inside of that go bag, right? But I really had to go through it. My medical kit that was in there, I had the sutures that were in there, and the, what do you call those sutures? Not with the needle, but where it's just the little closures. It pulls your skin together, right? And those had started peeling apart on the inside of the package. That's how old they were. I've had them for a long time, right? Because I've had this go bag for decades.
Yeah.
Right? And so you're right. Checking that go bag on a consistent basis, because if you have a go bag for children, well, children, they sprout like weeds, right? They may wear a size 2 today, but in a few months they could be in a size 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to check the go bags.
Yeah, most definitely, And also, we came across a strong storm.
Yeah.
And it messed up some stuff, but we was lucky that we didn't get hit by a tornado, because I think it was like,
oh my goodness,
about 3 or 4 tornadoes that was around that touched the ground. I think this Sunday.
Not far from Friday.
It was Friday.
Remember, because I called you.
Oh.
No. Yeah. No. What day was that? Because you were outside.
It was Sunday, I think. Yeah.
Are you sure it was yesterday? It wasn't yesterday.
I know.
It was either Saturday or Friday.
Yeah, either Friday or Saturday, but I know.
Because he was outside doing something, and we're getting the alert. We have the WeatherWise app from Ryan Hall, right? The Weather Channel app is a good app, but it doesn't give you those kind of real-time alerts.
Yeah.
And so the WeatherWise app that we downloaded, and it's free, it's the Ryan Hall y'all app for weather, and you get the alerts on your phone. And I'm at the door screaming, telling him, he out there, wind blowing, trees moving like this, and he out there, with his cool daddy walking. I always say it, and I'm like, babe, come inside, because there's a tornado,
I had no idea what she was saying.
He didn't hear me.
I'm like, I'm coming. I'm coming, And
he was still slow walking, and I'm in the door like, come inside.
Yeah, and she was telling me, she was like, oh, it's a tornado on the ground. I'm like,
yeah.
What?
And it wasn't far from us. Actually, it was 2, actually, and we were actually concerned because, Broke Farmer lived in one of those areas.
Yeah.
And we were concerned about him and his family, too. We were talking about that. We were saying, oh, we pray that his family is okay, Yeah. But, yeah, you have to have a go bag ready to go. Fallen Sky Homesteading is in the house.
Okay.
It's so good to see you.
Fallen Sky.
Yes, Happy Days 9600 says, I know I need one. I just haven't made one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of us, we know that. Like we know what we need to do, but for different reasons, we just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes time.
It does. And one of the things I tell Mr. H when it comes to canning certain things, like there are some things that I don't have canned that I'm completely out of. And I always say to him that it makes me kind of nervous because I know this is something that I need to have. It's not a want.
Yeah.
It's a need, and I don't have it. And so I know I need to get around to doing it. And every time I think about getting it done, something else always comes up, that has to happen, and I don't can it.
Yeah.
So I do understand that. I do understand that. I'm not organized about it. I have go bag stuff, but not assembled in the bag.
Yeah.
Georgia Granny says disabled and sick. And I always say this about those of our family members and our neighbors that may be disabled and unable to do certain things. We need to really look out for them. Did you see that?
Well,
we really need to look out for them.
Yeah.
And make sure that they are taken care of. We do, you know.
Yeah.
Like my mom lives in a whole nother state. And I'm always talking to my mom about, you got this, you got that, you got this. But the one thing about my mom is that my mom is from a generation that they always had stuff. My grandmother always they always had stuff, right? You never went to their house and they didn't have buckets of flour and buckets of beans, or that's just the way that they were, right?
Yeah, they always had.
They always had something.
Yeah,
you go in the kitchen as a young person looking for food and it don't be in there. But then when they go in there to cook dinner, they set the table and it's a whole spread on the table full of food. You be like, where did all this come from, right?
Yeah.
Everything made from scratch, but they always had food put away for times when you just didn't have it, right? So yeah, we have to really think about our neighbors and family members that's disabled and sick and can't do like they would want to. We have to show up for them. 2% says okay. Deborah says she has a go bag. 2% says I tell people about go bags and it just goes in one ear and out the other, and I know that.
Yeah.
I understand, and we both understand that because we do that that happens all the time with us, right?
All the time. But
we still continue to give those gentle reminders.
Yeah.
That this is what you need to do.
Because like at one time, like they had a hurricane in Houston, and a lot of people, had a hard time on the freeway when when the storm came. But it's hard to just say you're gonna have your go bag with you at all times. So I guess you can make it a habit of just having something in your vehicle, or whatever the case is, because the time we're living in, so you just got to be prepared.
That's right.
We're living in a time now where you got natural disasters. On the West Coast, you got fires. On the East Coast, you got storms and tornadoes and hurricanes. In the Midwest, you got tornadoes. And it's just
earthquakes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right, though. Because,
they're showing up everywhere now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how can you prepare for an earthquake? You really can't.
I have no answers for that.
Yeah. Man, them earthquakes, man.
You still have to have a go bag because depending on where you live, you may have to get out of the building. If you live in an apartment.
Yeah.
You surely don't want to be 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th floor.
Yeah.
You want to get out. So grabbing a go bag, there goes that go bag again, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, go bags represents survival for a short period of time until you can get to safety, until you can get somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in a healthy state of mind, peace.
Yeah.
You know, you have water, you got cans of sardines, you know, granola bars, whatever you have in there. They make a big
protein
difference.
bars, anything.
Yeah, they can buy you some time.
Now, hi Sharon Caesar. Lou says my brother has Go containers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering how big are those containers? One with food, one with water, one for important papers and photos, one for clothes, shoes, and hygiene, and one for pets.
Oh, wow.
So what kind of containers are those? Are we talking plastic bins? Because that's a lot to try to get out in a moment's notice.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what kind of containers are you speaking of? Katrina's Garden Homestead says, never really thought about it in the sense of fire. I have the makings for bug out bags, which would be the same, I'm guessing. Yes, it would be the same. A bug out bag and a go bag is the exact same thing. They just have different names.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And actually, if you don't have a backpack, you know, you can use a duffel bag. If you have a little duffel bag, or as women, you know, we have those oversized bags, right? I mean, it could, whatever you have until you can get something better.
Yeah.
Build with what you have right now.
Yeah, you can have a couple of gym bags.
Yeah, gym bags, anything.
You know, as long as you got backpacks, gym bags.
Yeah.
You know, you can be creative.
Just something, just start putting something together. Yeah. Right? So that you can have it in a moment's notice, especially if you living in an area prone to wildfires. Yeah. Right? Tornadoes, hurricanes, like Miss H was even saying, earthquakes, you know. Just have a go bag and have it in an area to where you don't have to try to be going to 5 different places in your house to get one for every person in the house. When the children were young, when you would first walk into our home in the foyer area, we had this closet there. And it's just a regular coat closet, but in that closet, we didn't keep our coats. Put your coat in your closet, in the bedroom, right? But in that closet was everybody's go bag. So that if we going out the door, well, you got to pass by the closet to get out the door. Yeah. And so the rule then, when they were young, is that, you know, I was always going to be standing right there by the door, making sure everybody grabbed their bag out of that closet, and I was the last person that would leave out of that house, and the closet should be empty. Right? So by the time everybody's out, the closet should be empty. It shouldn't be no bag there. Everybody should be have their own bag, right? And all of their bags had their names on it, but it didn't matter. Don't worry about whose name is on what. Just grab a bag. And then when you get inside the van, then you give whoever their bag, but you just get a bag and walk out of the door. Keep going, right? We're not trying to see, oh, this ain't mine. This ain't. No. Take the bag and go, right? Yeah. So everybody had to carry a bag out of the door, and by the time we all left out, the closet was empty, no bags. And everybody had their regular shoes on, but they all had hiking boots, right? And the reason why is because you didn't know what kind of condition you were going to be in. Yeah. And so having good, strong boots that you don't have to worry about your feet being injured versus having on some little thin slippers or some little tennis shoes where a nail or something can go through. You know, they all had hiking boots. Yeah. And those boots were strong enough to protect their feet. Yeah. And so that's something to consider, you all, that no matter what you have, until you can get the type of bag you want, just start putting something together and let it include a change of clothes. Let it include hygiene products. Let it include extra medication, a comb, a brush, right? Extra towels. Towels. Yeah. That's really important. Yeah. Right? Soap, deodorant, toilet paper, you know. All of it. Yeah. In fact, I used to buy, for us in our go bags, we had a little tube. And inside of that tube was, I think it was like 10 towels or something, compressed towels in a tube. And the tube was about this big, but it had 10 towels in it. And everybody had one of those in their bag. Right? So you want to start building these things. We had the emergency water in our bag, little pouches. It was nasty. I'm not going to even play. It was nasty, right?
Yeah.
Because it was emergency water. It was full of electrolytes and all of that. It was disgusting. But that's what we had.
Yeah.
Everybody had a flashlight. You know, everything in their bag for all of us, for the most part, was identical with some differences, right? Based upon the individual. And then, of course, there was always a couple of things in there that were fun. Whether it was a deck of Uno cards, some hard candy, or something like that. It was always something in everybody's bag that they liked. I know one of my daughters liked to color, so she had her coloring books in there, you know. It was always something specific to each person.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's something to think about. No matter what your bag looked like, just build a bag.
Yeah. That's a good idea, you know. Get what you need, what you want, so you won't have to be looking for it when you need it most.
Landy Ecker said, hold on. We are high ground flood-wise, but we're used to packing to go. Nikki says, I remembered watching on the news the people had only their clothes on their backs in California, and a couple of years ago. First responders and emergency planners are always on an emergency plan. Part-time farmers often leave urban areas to go to the farm. Urban dwellers need planning too. That's right. Mimi says, I pretty much live currently out of a suitcase. So I guess that's a go bag.
Yeah. Well, at least she's prepared. You know, that suitcase got everything, you know, organized, I'm pretty sure. You know, and she don't have to carry a lot of stuff.
True.
Yeah.
Now, Penelope says the fires in Georgia were an eye-opener. For
Oh,
us,
it
too.
was. Oh, it was.
I was shocked to see that.
I was like, is it going to come up this way?
Yeah,
what do
I was
we
shocked
do,
to
you
see
know?
that.
You know?
Yeah. Now, FR3 SH Springs says it gets too hot in the car to leave it in the car all the time.
Oh, yeah, it do. Yeah, you can't leave no go bag in the car.
It's depending on what's in it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave water bottles, you know.
You can leave canned goods in there, probably.
Yeah, you probably could. I mean, I guess I would think about, it depends on the vehicle.
Yeah. It also depends on what time of year it is. In the cold weather, you know, stuff lasts longer, I guess.
Karen says go bags are very important. Take the time to make them. Also, a go bag for your pets as well. Make sure your children know where they are and how to use them. Yeah. Absolutely. I was looking at this show called Outlast on Netflix. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that show, Outlast, but it's where a group of people are just taken to an area and they have to choose teams, and the goal is to survive, right? And I was watching this show last night, and they were using ferro rods to start fires. You had to have a fire. I think this particular season is in Alaska. So they needed fire before the weather turned too cold, right? So it took one person who said that they were good at doing this kind of stuff. It took this one individual over 4 days to start a fire with a pulsarium rod. And I thought about in go bags how we all have those in our go bags. But in an emergency situation, how many of us could actually start a fire if we needed to quickly enough so that your family don't freeze, especially if it's cold? Could we really use those rods to start a fire? And it had me wondering, and I told Mr. H, I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna keep her on the team because she can't even start a fire.
Well, I guess that's something we need to start practicing.
Yeah.
To try to find how can we do it.
Yeah, so having things in your go bag, I mean, it's all good to have them, but if you don't know how to use them, what's the point?
Yeah.
Right? It took her
Mhm.
4 days. Four
Well.
days
Mm.
to start a fire. Can you imagine that? You sitting there for hours.
Yeah.
You just trying. Nothing.
I know that must have been frustrating to her.
It was frustrating for the whole team.
Yeah, I know for the whole team, but all that
Yes.
pressure on one person, it took her 4 days.
Yes.
Man.
Mm-hmm. If you have a storm shelter, you need supplies there too. Let's
Oh
see.
yeah. Yeah.
Melody Thomas says we have to prep our children, grandchildren regarding those emergencies that may arise if they're in school or wherever they are, if not at home. That's so. Thank you, Reveal Delight. Steri strips. That's what they were. I couldn't think of it for nothing in the world. Okay. Let's see. Food in Mylar bags. That's awesome. That's awesome. In fact, this is peach season for us here. Bro
Oh, yeah.
Farmer came in. Hey, bro.
Broke farm in the
Good
house.
to know you okay, brother. We was concerned about you. Good to know you are all right.
Oh yeah.
Now, let's see here. Does anybody have a weather station? We do not. We do not. And I think I'm trying to remember. Somebody was telling us that we could. I don't even remember where they told us to go to do this, but we can have a weather station set up on our property.
Oh really?
Yes, but I don't remember. Those little gnats are getting on my nerves. But we could have one set up. I don't remember the details. It's been so long. Somebody, my daughter has a client, and he is 86 years old, I think he is. And he watches our channel, but she told him about it, and he's growing a garden. And this is what he sent us. He sent us these were the first little melons he ever grew. But he sent us some of these little melons here. They tell your mama that she gonna like these melons. I grew them in my garden. But they got these little fruit gnats on them.
Yeah, you got.
They trying to get to them. Let me close it up.
Yeah, you got to cover them up.
But I know I would love to have just a little mini weather station here.
Yeah.
On the homestead. Yes, we all watch Ryan Hall. I know I'll be glued. When the weather gets bad, the first thing I do is flip on that TV and see if he's on live or something.
And Ron Hall be accurate too.
He is very accurate. He is so accurate. Yes, he is.
But he had the little robot on there.
Y'all bot.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much
Earl.
for the super chat. Woo! We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see.
Yeah, Brother Earl, thank you.
Also, have a bug in bag in case of bug in. So now your bug in is literally going to be your pantry staples and your emergency kit in home, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to just bug y'all remember 2020 when everybody had to be at home, right? Mm-hmm. Listen, you have to try your best to. I know everybody can't can food,
but you can buy.
But you can buy it.
Buy canned food.
You can buy it. Listen, I am always talking about as your standard because they do have canned foods that you can purchase if you're not home canning. You don't have the time. Some people don't have time. Mm-hmm. Some people are working so much they don't have time, and then on their days off they're so tired all they want to do is rest. You know. Mm-hmm. And so if you cannot do it yourself, I always recommend as your standard to you all as another source for good food. And I'm talking about good organic food. So Azure is that option. Yeah. Right? So bugging in, then make sure you are stocking up with things that you can have, those non-perishable items. And those things also need to be inside of your go bag as well. right?
Yeah.
So whether you're bugging in or bugging out, you need to have those things. Check your batteries. That's absolutely correct.
Yep.
Check your batteries. I had a variety of batteries, and when I went to check them, they were all low, even though they had never been used. Apparently, they lose their charge even when not used. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Wind up radios are very good. I was telling Mr. H about that.
Yeah, you wanted to get one, right?
Yes. Wind up kind of emergency radios that have a little flashlight on them and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are very good to have. Okay, so yeah, that's and yeah, a full tank of gas.
Oh man.
A full tank of gas.
Especially with these prices.
Yes.
Especially with these prices, I don't let my gas hand get past half a tank.
Yeah.
When it get to that quarter from being full, I juice it right on back up.
Yeah.
Because
I'm the total opposite.
Because I don't want to be pulling up at the gas station at one time spending $200.
Yeah, it's expensive.
$150. I just can do 50 or 60 at a time. So I got other things to do with this money.
I hate going to the gas station.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, make sure your gas is filled.
I hate going to the gas station.
We don't even need to get on that subject about gas. We need to leave that subject alone.
I know.
Doing pretty good.
Thinking about buying an electric cooler because we suffer from electric and power failure. Saving our food and prices is so important. $500 investment.
Oh, that's good.
It is. It is. And not to mention backup power banks as well. It's good to have as well, along with some. When we talked about this last Monday, we talked about having those solar generators with some solar panels as well. So those are always good. And another thing I can tell you right now that sells out, we're coming into hurricane season. And as soon as we get a hurricane coming through, and if it's coming through our area, the first thing that Lowe's, Home Depot, and a lot of other places run out of is those generators.
Yeah.
You can't find a generator when everybody thinks a storm is coming our way, and we're getting news reports that you all may be without power for up to 14 days or something like that, or longer, depending on how severe the storm is. Mm-hmm. And when you get that kind of a message coming from your news stations, everybody's running to the store at the same time. Mm-hmm. Everybody's running to the store at the same time.
Yeah.
You know.
You're right about that.
Yeah. So plan ahead. Check your generator monthly. You're right. And that's something we need to do.
Yeah.
That's something we need to do with our gas generator. We need to check that generator to make sure that it is okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I keep my equipment charged using my solar panels in the windows. They are foldable and they work. Katrina's Garden Homestead. Please stock up on water for everyone in your home. Absolutely. Our food stash saved us when we were trying to get on Social Security, and now with everything so expensive. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It is.
My goodness. I mean, I think about all the time, like, I don't know what I would have done during the COVID if we didn't have food being canned and I didn't have my garden, right? Because you just couldn't find stuff.
You couldn't. And
you know?
It's been plenty of days when Mrs. H would just go ahead and break out stuff that she can. And she's so tired of anything, she just be like, okay, I'm just going to do this. And I'd be like, how did this meal get? I go back there, next thing you know, a meal is already prepared. I'd be like, oh, man, such a lifesaver.
It is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. And it's good, too.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something else about canning food. Make sure you canning food that you like, not what you see somebody else canning because they like it. Okay? And because it may sound good to can or maybe look pretty in the jar, but make sure whatever you're canning is something that you and your family are going to enjoy. There are some things that I've canned before that I will never can again, you know, because I don't like the flavor or the texture of it even, you know. I did some balsamic chicken, and it was okay. I will never do that again, though.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Mr. H liked it. He really liked the balsamic chicken.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the flavor of the balsamic chicken. I don't know why. It just, to me, just it didn't do. It didn't give me what I wanted, from
Yeah.
it.
Well,
So I didn't like it, but he did.
yeah, I took that balsamic chicken and I tore it up.
He did. He
And
loved
I
it.
put some hot sauce on it, whatever I
Yeah.
need. Hey, it was good to me.
I didn't like it.
She didn't like it though, but hey.
I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I won't can that anymore. But if he wants balsamic chicken, I can have plain chicken can, and I can just take it out and just make it for him, right? But to put that in a jar, can you imagine? You're in a situation where you got to leave in a moment's notice, and you grab something to just take with you, and when you look at it, it's something that you hate.
Yeah, like liver. I hate liver. Never can liver.
I don't even like the smell.
Ooh, man. Yeah, that's something.
No,
that,
I don't even like the smell of liver.
That's something that I just can't.
You will never have to worry about that.
Yeah, I'm allergic to liver. I just can't do it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Purpose-driven Homestead says mentioning to go back item of the week might be helpful for everyone. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Maybe that's something I can do on community posts on YouTube and also on Facebook. Hopefully, you all are following us over on Facebook as well. Okay. My go bag and my dog's backpack stay in the car. She has a week's worth of food on one side and my med kit on the other. We practice her continued ability to carry the weight as a game when we go camping. That's wonderful. GWH says, hey, Homestead Heart in chat. Glad to see y'all back. Thank you so very, very much.
Yes.
All right, now let's see here. Stephanie Briggs, we bought an earthquake preparedness kit when we lived in California. It had all the basic preparedness items. Stephanie, if there is anything in your earthquake preparedness kit that we didn't mention, please put it in the chat because that's what we're talking about tonight, and I sure would love to see what differences there are versus what we've talked about here tonight.
Yeah.
Lou says plastic bins, but not the huge ones. Okay, so not really big bins. Okay. Birth certificate, social security cards, yes, all of that. Yeah. Very good, Sharon. She has her bug out bag.
Oh, good.
It's my Renaissance grandma says I have 2 bags, a bug out bag at home and an everyday carry bag in the car in case I can't go home. That's wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Carrier bags for my chickens, quail, dog, and 2 cats. Okay. Thank you, Nature Rocks. Hi there. Thank you for coming in.
Everybody give us a thumbs up. If you haven't given us a thumbs up, we really can use that thumbs up to get back into the swing of things.
Is that my Uncle David in the chat? I was just talking about you. Just telling I was just saying I forgot to call my uncle on Father's Day.
David Washington 917.
Hey, Uncle David.
Hello, he made it in there, huh?
That's my uncle, y'all. He's so sweet, so kind. I love you. Let's see. Miss ODC. I had a go back backpack years ago and an emergency medical kit included medications. Y'all, I'm going to say this. I love my uncle. He helped raise me when I was young. And I have so many wonderful memories growing up with my uncle that I think about him a lot in things that I do every day, just simply because of the hand he played in raising me, right? Yeah. I'll never forget that blue Chevy Nova he had with the gold door. I thought that was the coolest car ever, right? I thought the gold door made it cool. The driver's side gold door. I thought it made it cool, right?
With the gold door?
With the gold door. I'll never forget that car. I thought it was the coolest car in the hood.
Man.
But my uncle really played a major part in raising me. And I just love him so much. I really do.
Man.
Fallen Sky Homestead says go bags, paper maps, and all of your IDs plus a compass. Now that's true. Having a compass is very important. Communication, other than cell phones, because you may not have cell phones available.
And that map though, that paper map.
And maps too.
Because cell phones go out.
Yeah, and you know they used to have, and they still may have those really big road atlases.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That covered every state.
Yes.
So that's also something good to have in your vehicle at all times.
Yes, it is. You're right about that.
Yeah. Let's see. Hand warmers and blank. Now that's a very good point. Hand warmers, because you know if you're in an area where it's extremely cold, having something like that in your gloves is extremely helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
Keeping your hands warm. And hand warmers last a long time in your go bag.
Shoot.
And foot warmers too.
The blanket, man. Just imagine wintertime. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chosen One Indeed says, I keep mine next to my bed in case I can't get to the door. I might have to go through the window.
Yeah. by any means necessary. By any means necessary.
Now, they are in California, so earthquakes and fire is always a concern. So I do understand that.
Yeah.
Hi, Growing with Hudson. I didn't even see you come in, but welcome to the chat.
Come on in.
Yeah. I work at a hospital. When supplies are opened and not used for whatever reason, I've been snatching them up. I make sure I can have them talk to my manager. Others might want to do it. Now, that's a good idea, too. Ain't no sense in throwing them away, especially if you can put them in your go bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2% said everybody in the apartment building was without power except her.
Ooh. That's a blessing for you to keep that power on.
You got 2%. Them blackout curtains up there so can't nobody see.
Yeah. Wow. 2%. You came through that the electricity. I know you probably just kept a low profile, you know.
Now, Marcia says, I have a go bag in my vehicle. I change it out for summer and winter. They have freeze-dried foods as well. Waterproof matches. Definitely waterproof matches. That's absolutely correct.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, ENC from Texas. Canadian Queen is back in the chat.
Canadian Queen.
So wonderful to see you in the chat. Oh, I'm way behind. I'm so far behind. Boy, let me get on down here. Yes. Thank you, Lee Barbie. Oh, Canadian Queen love fried liver and onions. Ugh.
Ooh.
Ugh, ugh.
Man, more power to you, Canadian Queen.
Hi, Tammy Davis. Thank you so much. Natasha says, I'm in Tornado Alley, so I'm buying prep stuff little by little. I'm on a tight budget right now. We all on that tight budget.
Oh, yeah.
So, look, inch by inch, anything is a cinch, right? You can get it done just a little at a time.
Yeah.
Just the most important thing is to get your go bag started and make sure it's in a place that if you got to leave in a moment's notice, that all you got to do is grab it and get out, right? The big 21 All-American can on markdown at Costco for what? For $300 in Texas? Now, if you in Texas and you got a Costco and you want that 21-quart pressure canner, you're not going to find a better deal than that one. Boy. At $300. You're not going to find a better deal than that one. Yankee Sisters in the house. How you doing, sis? My Cannon Queen, Mr. and Mrs. H, good evening, beloved couple. Welcome to Monday Night Chat. It's so good to see you. All right, y'all. It's 8:41. We're going to have to call it a night. But I really want to just thank everybody for coming into the chat, for sharing your thoughts and your opinions and all of the wonderful things that you have in your go bags, helping everybody to get their stuff together. Yes. We have to continue to encourage each other to make sure that we're prepared, right? This is not the time where you want to be caught slipping, like my uncle told me today. He said, you slipping, you know. But this ain't the time you want to be caught slipping, all right? So make sure that you start with what you have, just a little bit here and there. You know, you don't have to go out and buy all of this stuff at one time. Yeah. All right? Just get 1 or 2 items at a time. Yes. You know, and that is a good start.
Yeah, and also get the stuff that you love and enjoy, that
Yeah.
you know you're going to eat.
Yeah.
You know, and you got to have that comfort food, and also you got to have that good protein too,
Yep.
in case you have to put in that work.
Yep.
So,
and I know somebody's going to be like, I don't eat this, I don't eat that, this got too many calories. Look, put the protein bars in your bag, all right? Because I'm telling you now, when people are going through something serious and they are out of their homes for days and weeks at a time, they don't care how many fattening calories is in a protein bar or anything like that. You just want to make sure you have something to give you some good calories.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay if it's comforting, like Mr. H said.
Yeah, you want to get the best for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all? So we're definitely going to consider doing that on a weekly basis.
Yes. Yeah, that's
to help
idea.
each other to build our go bags, and I welcome your suggestions. All right.
Yes.
All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for tonight.
Y'all.
Thank y'all so much for everyone joining us here in Monday Night Chat. God willing, we will see y'all next Monday night at 7:30 for Monday Night Chat. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. Yes, yes, y'all.
We're gonna see y'all next time.
Peace.
It's time for dinner.